My name is Georgia, and welcome to my home at the moment. And I'm going to be having my fall art show this coming weekend, actually, September 16th and 17th. It's called That 70s Art Show. Oh, I think I have to go back a little bit further and tell you about what my journey is all about and how I got to this point. The story that I'm telling you, I think it's a very common story. It's something I'm hearing from a lot of different artists as well who are struggling to make ends meet, especially now. The home I'm currently living in, I've been here for 14 years. Things have changed and the environment we live in has been changing. I live in the Dunbar neighborhood. My home, which I'm renting half of this duplex, has been sold. It's going to be part of what they call a land assembly, which means the developer has bought quite a few of the homes connected together, and they're going to be building a 6-story building. As we know, rental prices have gone sky high, and that is something I really have to consider in staying in this area. So I'm sort of caught between a rock and a hard place because I want to stay. I need to stay in this area. I've spent 14 years on developing this business that I run, which I love and adore, but I don't know if I can stay here. It's going to be very difficult for me to find something similar again that has the accommodation where I can live upstairs and simply walk down my back stairs and walk into my studio and my art school. So the 1970s theme was important for me because it is a time in our lives, for the most part, where things were a lot easier. They were less stressful, gentler, softer. There was a lot more love in the world. There was a lot more peace in the world. The 70s was such a lovely time. It was for me anyway, and I'm sure it was for a lot of people. It's those kinds of feelings that I want people to sort of feel and embrace when they come to my show. So not only dressing in the 70s, but we'll have 70s music and things that reminded us of the 70s. I think that's important. I think we need to sort of rejoice and remember times when things weren't so difficult, especially now when things are very difficult for all of us. So as an independent worker, which a lot of our economy actually relies on, we are really struggling. My story is just one of thousands, I'm sure, that are happening across our country. So during the show, there's going to be a lot for you to see and do and participate in. First of all, if you come dressed in a 70s attire, hopefully you will be able to participate in the door prize, which is a draw for one of my paintings, which will value between $400 and $500. But you have to be dressed in 70s attire. Okay, 70s attire. Okay, 70s attire can mean just about anything, but a lot of it is sort of bell bottoms, sort of brighter colors. Google it. One of the big perks for coming to the show is I'm giving away free prizes for the first 15 people that come through the door. Besides all the paintings that I do, which will be on sale, I have the G clay prints, which I think I've mentioned. I'm going to have all the sort of framed photos that I've been selling over the years as well. They'll be greatly reduced. The reduction is going to be anywhere from 50 to actually 70. I've been saying 60, but some of them are going to be reduced almost up to 70% off. I'm doing pre-sales before the show. I was asked by a number of people if they could do this, and I said, sure, why not? So I'm putting it out to all of you. You can go online to my website, which is www.georgiayoungs.ca, or email me directly at georgiayoungs@shaw.ca. I want to thank all of you for listening to my story, and I want to also thank you for supporting me all these years. You've been very generous in your support, and I appreciate it so much. You have no idea how much it means to me, with all your kind words and love that you've been giving me for all these years. As an artist, I love to paint. It's my passion. It's what brings me joy. It sustains me, and I want to find some, new homes for all this art of mine. I hope to see you all on the 16th and 17th, and as the saying is, boogie on down. So again, thank you very much Thank you for listening to my story, and I hope to see you all soon.